Hey gang, welcome back to my channel. So a few days ago, I want to say like a few days ago your time, yesterday my time, I actually put up on my community that I was going to make a video on I guess like YouTube stuff, like YouTube tips and tricks and equipment. And I just thought that maybe a lot of you guys have thought about making a YouTube and there's just something stopping you. So today I have a few tips and tricks. We are also going to be like super real today. I'm just kind of in that mood that I'm just going to tell it to you straight, and maybe something will resonate with you on why you haven't started or something like that. I don't know, but we'll see where this video takes us. We are also going to be talking about equipment. Also, another announcement. I'm sorry, I have a few announcements because I feel like I haven't actually gotten on camera in quite a few weeks. So number one, we have opened the Supply Palace, which is a sister shop. We are selling nail supplies now. Hopefully I have another shipment coming with new products. Then after that, I'm praying that I can get my hands on my own personal press-on nails. Hopefully, God willing, that will come through for me. I've been experimenting these past few months and I just haven't had a lot of luck. So hopefully with this other vendor, everything will go okay. But we'll just have to see. Again, that is the Supply Palace. We are opening tomorrow, which is Saturday the 22nd. Today I'm filming Friday the 21st. So first up, I have getting started. Find out your niche. What do you want to talk about and how will your channel benefit others or entertain others? So in other words, what do you want to talk about? When I was first starting off my YouTube, I really knew that I wanted to talk to people about press-on nails. Why? Because around the same time, I was starting my press-on business. And I'm talking about like super beginning stages. And I'm really someone that never really thought that they would be on YouTube or making YouTube videos or getting paid through YouTube or doing everything that I'm doing. I've never imagined. So I just found a lack of videos and I kind of wanted to jump on it just in time. What do you want to talk about? Mainly, who do you want to talk to and what value are you bringing to others? You don't have to talk about nails. You don't have to talk about like, you know, regular stuff. Like people usually just do vlogs, or you could do like story time videos, or me, I'm like a true crime fanatic. So I'll watch like true crime videos or business videos, things like that. So you just really want to find what you're going to talk about and maybe how you can be unique in that niche, if that makes sense. But also you do not have to limit yourself on YouTube. Obviously you could talk about absolutely anything. I have been thinking about making more videos about like my day-to-day life, but let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing that. Next off, we have do your research, and I wrote find videos on how to grow on YouTube, such as what titles to use, tags to use in your niche and in your videos, apps you can use, which we are going to talk about, how to create your account and YouTube Studio account. So I'm actually going to link the apps that I used to use in the description box below because I don't have them up and I forgot to screenshot them, but I will leave them in the description box. I'm not like a YouTube star or anything, and there's definitely things that I still don't know. So I would highly suggest for you guys to do your own research and really educate yourself on YouTube. So through my community posts, I honestly feel like a lot of you have thought about doing YouTube and you don't do it because you're not comfortable on camera or you don't have the confidence to be on camera. So I want to let you guys know that the very first video that I posted on YouTube, I automatically put a filter, like automatically. And looking back at that video, it's like, why did I put this filter up? It looked bad. Like, but at that time I was so self-conscious that I had to put a filter or else I was not going to put this video up. And when filming, I felt like I had to look my best, like I had to look great on camera in order for me to feel confident. And also, I feel like just talking to yourself on camera is so weird in the beginning and completely understandable for everyone. I would say that I've been through the same exact things when starting YouTube. And like I said, this is like a complete, like, no bullshit video today. When I first started YouTube, I didn't have the self-confidence. I really wanted to do YouTube and I really pushed myself to do it. First of all, I'm not skinny mini. I am a thick woman and I have learned to embrace that. And second of all, I'm not a beauty queen. I'm really not. So yes, I love to do makeup. Makeup was like my first love, but now PRESSEDAHOLIC is my love. Like PRESSEDAHOLIC and the Supply Palace and being a businesswoman is my love. But most importantly, I bring value. And I'm gonna say that one more time. I bring value and you bring value. So it doesn't matter how you look. It doesn't matter if you have a stutter, if like something about your face is really bothering you or your body really bothers you. Guess what? You bring value and people will love you because of the value that you bring. And that's just on period. Period. I think that's one of the realest things I ever said in a long time. In a real long time. But back to it, I want you guys to really sit down and ask yourself, what value do you bring? Or what entertainment do you bring? Maybe you're like super funny. Like I'm not super funny. I'm great at like advice and stuff like that. I'm a Gemini, so I'm completely up in the air half of the time. But whatever you want to do, if you want to entertain, if you feel like I really would love to do this, then do it. Like don't hesitate. Don't think, oh, I can't. No. This is 2021. And you do bring value in whatever way, shape, or form you feel that you do. For example, I think back to when COVID actually started and a lot of nail techs started doing press-on nails and a lot of nail techs started following me because I was really the only video on YouTube about press-on nails. I think there was literally like 3 videos that had to do with press-on nails at that time. And this was only not even a year ago. So I really want you guys to just sit on that. Like if you see a lack of videos, do that. Like do it. Or if you see a lot of these types of videos, but you know that you're funnier, then do that. Like, so whatever the case is, or if you're actually a YouTuber, then please leave your YouTube down below because I would love to follow you guys back. So really quick, I'm going to touch on monetization and just like brief overview of that. Basically, I believe that you have to have 1,000 subscribers in order to be monetized. And in order to do that, you will have to go through your Google AdSense. I will leave the links down below, but you'll go through Google AdSense and then you'll get paid for the views that you get on YouTube. I'm not really sure like exactly how it's calculated, but you do get like your analytics. You'll get paid once a month, depending on like your views and all of that stuff. But then it also goes with the ads that play throughout this video. So I'm pretty sure that by now you guys probably seen an ad, and Google AdSense, I guess, pays me because of that ad. Girl, I don't know. So that's just how you can generate extra income when doing YouTube as well. So for me, I want to say like 3 streams of income, which is PRESSEDAHOLIC being my first, YouTube being my second, and now the Supply Palace being the third. Through YouTube, you can also do affiliate marketing. So through affiliate marketing, you'll work with like other brands, and then when you send them customers, then you get paid commission, things like that. And yeah, you guys could look into that, more about that, and it's like a big thing, I guess. But really the only company that I receive commission from is from Makartt. So I also want to talk about one more thing. So when I had posted my 55% off code through Nail Addict, a lot of you guys were like, why aren't you getting commission? Like, I hope that you're getting commission, girl. And when I would tell you guys, like, no, I don't receive commission, I feel like a lot of you kind of got upset, and I completely love you guys. Like, I love you guys so much. I felt like y'all really came through and had my back. But what happened was, Nail Addict had offered me the 55% off code. Of course, I gave it to you guys, and everyone really loved that code because I know that those gel polishes are $20 each, and with 55% off you only get them for $8. So that is an amazing value. And I never made YouTube for the money. I never made YouTube for the money. I never made YouTube for any bad reasons. Like, I genuinely felt that I could add value to the internet, and that's what got me started. They wanted for me to receive 10% commission, but the discount code would have dropped to 45%. So I hope that made sense. The discount code would have been dropped from 55 to 45, and then I would receive 10% commission. I had kindly declined the offer, and I just wanted it to be a 55% off code for you guys because I saw that a lot of you guys really wanted to get your hands on these, really wanted to try it. And honestly, I love Nail Addict. And I love Nail Addict because they really heard me out, and they didn't try to persuade me otherwise. But that's just on that, guys. I really just wanted to clear the air with that because I feel like there was a little bit of a miscommunication, and I definitely didn't want you guys to like feel any type of way about anything. So just being open and transparent on this video, and I feel like we just haven't talked in a while, so I'm here to vent today. All right, babes, and last but not least, we are going to be talking about equipment. So when I was first starting YouTube, I only had the iPhone 6, no. I had the iPhone XS Max, and I loved that phone. It was like, you know, it was a little bit older, but like the 11 had already came out and stuff like that, but I never got the 11. So I ended up having that phone, and I would record on that phone all the time. At that time, I didn't even have like a tripod or anything like that. I literally just had my phone. So I would end up like stacking books or like leaning the phone against something, trying to like make my own tripod until eventually I did get one. So I was using just my phone and tripod. Also at that time, I was unemployed. I was a mom. My husband would work all day. I would stay home with Jocelyn, and at that time I believe Jocelyn was she was turning 1. So while she would sleep, then I would film, and that did me justice for quite a while. And then I didn't have money to pay for any apps. I had absolutely no money, guys. When I tell you that I was a struggling parent, I was a struggling parent. So I ended up using like free apps that I found, and again, I will link them down below. Hopefully they're still free, but I'm not exactly sure. Also, you can use Imovie through your iPhone, but I found it so difficult to edit videos on Imovie through the iPhone. Hopefully by now it probably got better, so if you do have an iPhone, then I'm sure that you could probably edit, but that's how I started. After that, I ended up just upgrading equipment wise with like the ring light. I tried so many different tripods. It was crazy. I tried so many different lightings, settings, things like that to try to make my videos better. After that, I ended up getting a used MacBook from OfferUp. So I ended up buying like, it was a pretty old MacBook, definitely was like maybe a 2015 MacBook Air. and then I would edit the videos on there. But because it was so old, it was not working for me. So I ended up selling that laptop that I bought on OfferUp. I believe that I sold it for maybe like, I think I paid like, I sold it for like $150. And then I ended up buying the iPad. I started to edit on the iPad, and I was doing everything on the iPad, which is such a great tool. But when it comes to YouTube, and YouTube Studio gives you like free audio music to put in your videos. And unfortunately, with the iPad, this is still considered a tablet. It does not have any magical powers to make it into a laptop. So I did have to invest into a new MacBook. So the MacBook came today, and this is how she looks. She's so pretty. But by now you're probably seeing the unboxing of the MacBook. So this is recording Deja here. I decided to kind of leave the audio on so that you can have a little ASMR moment. I really didn't want to, I guess, film like an unboxing video, so I thought that I would just leave you some clips. Really quick, this is a refurbished MacBook Pro. The price was like unbeatable. I think that I saved like almost $300 by buying refurbished, and I do not mind it at all. So if you guys don't mind having a refurbished MacBook, I would highly recommend. And the only reason why I really wanted this for my birthday, my husband actually got it for me, was because there's a lot of things that I cannot do through the iPad or iPhone, such as changing my banners for YouTube. You know, I could edit way better. I'm editing this video now. So yeah, that's just my overall tip. Buy refurbished and save you some money. So as you guys can probably see, I had got it for the YouTube Studio. That way I can actually get into like my YouTube settings so that I can actually do like a lot of behind the scenes things on YouTube, because I really could not get any of these features done on the iPad. So if I were you, I probably wouldn't get an iPad, and I would just go straight to saving for the MacBook. Also, I say all of this to say, I started extremely small, right? I started with a older iPhone. The iPhone was way older. So I started off with the older iPhone. I ended up upgrading the phone. After that, I started experimenting with lights and things like that, because obviously tripods are like a $20, $30 investment, where a phone is like, you know, $1,000 investment. So guys, start out small. Do whatever you have to do to just make what you have work. If you have an extra $20 to throw into a tripod, then do it. Look on Shein. Shein also has tripods and things like that. You can also like sign in every day, and you could get points with them, and you could get a discount. So there's a lot of different ways to save money, especially on Amazon. They usually have like the coupons and like the save 5% or the save $5, and I always look for those type of coupons because I am extremely cheap, guys. Mama is cheap. But anyway, I think that that's pretty much the end of my video. I want you guys to do whatever makes you happy. And if you feel that YouTube might make you happy, if you feel that you truly have something to offer someone else, then do it. Do it. Like, I truly come to YouTube to look at house stuff, to look at people house hunting, to look at successful business women, to look at absolutely everything. Like, I even look at story times, like, just for the entertainment. So whatever you guys have in mind, do it. Just do it. Anyways, dolls, I hope that you guys had an amazing day. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video and that it wasn't too long, but also let me know if you enjoy some longer videos, because I definitely don't mind. And I also want to remind you guys to please like and subscribe and follow the Supply Palace over on Instagram. Like I said, we will be launching on Saturday and I'm expecting to completely sell out. So yeah, just head over there, look at what we have. We have some amazing quality charms. We have some fantastic stickers. Like, I'm so impressed with all the sourcing that we did, all the testing that we did, all the samples that we got, and I'm just super impressed. So I hope that you guys really enjoy that, and if you did order from the Supply Palace, then please let me know down below. Again, I love you guys so much, and I hope that you can overcome anything that's really holding you back. Also, if you guys have any other questions that I may not have covered in this video, then please let me know down below. You guys know that I'm always looking at the comments. I try and answer every single comment as soon as it happens, or at least within the same day. So I digress. I love you guys again. Mwah. I will see you very soon in the next video. Bye guys.